Cameron. How pleasing was that?
Yeah, very. Yeah, just like how we stuck at it in the first half. Probably some things weren't going our way, but we had a couple of opportunities there and got some points on the board. Probably different to a couple of other games we played where we've been controlling the game pretty well, but not been taking opportunities. This game we probably weren't controlling real well, but we got 2 opportunities and got 2 tries. So yeah, that was pretty pleasing to go in at half time, ahead on the scoreboard, and was really happy with the second half. Yeah, to complete overall on the night above 80% in those conditions, and to be brave with the football as well. I thought that's what I was most pleased with, other than our defence.
You felt like you defended your way to the win?
I thought our defence has been building all year. Something we've worked really hard on over the last 18 months, and their connection and how hard they work at training is starting to show out in the way we defend. It wasn't all perfect tonight. We missed a lot of tackles, but we scrambled and worked hard for each other. And I thought probably that Jacob Preston try save in the corner probably epitomised how hard the boys have been working and what we're about. So yeah, it was really pleasing.
Given the guys you had out, Cameron, is that your best win as a coach?
Every win's good. Just speaking to a few guys around the club in the dressing room there, they said that's the toughest win they've seen in a long time. So to face the adversity of having 2 guys go to the sin bin, lose Fox, have guys defending everywhere. I think we had Kurt Mann playing front row at one stage, with Bailey Haywood out there as well. So obviously we're a lot smaller, but they just fight hard and don't give up and compete on every play. So yeah, in terms of most pleasing win, that's right up there.
What's gone into changing that defensive structure since, of course, same sort of team last year beat 66-0 and then to win 30-0? What's been that kind of process?
No, there's no change in the structure or the system. It's the exact same system that we had when Newcastle pumped us twice last year. The change has been around the culture. We've got good people in who want to work hard and they love each other. So whenever you've got that, you're going to be hard to break down. I love watching them defend at the moment.
And what about the attack? There were some really, as you mentioned before, really fantastic moments.
It was tricky conditions out there. We probably got a bit excited at the start of the game. We've been talking about moving the ball a lot and offloading, and we just, I think the second set there we were trying to just a bit too hard early on before we'd sort of earned the right. So, but I loved how brave we were for the rest of the game. We weren't afraid to pass the ball. We weren't afraid to offload. That's who we are.
You guys were the first team in 25 years tonight to have 2 sin bins and hold a team trialists. How important are those kind of stats looking at?
No, not really important for us. That's nice to hear. Thanks for that. But the only stat that matters is that we're winning games now. Like we had the start of the year where we were really pleased with little wins like that. But the most important thing for us tonight was coming up here and winning. Going in 6 from 12 now, sort of staying in the fight and giving ourselves a chance there. So all the stats are cool, but that's the one stat that matters right now.
How's Fox?
Yeah, he's all right. He's moving okay. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but obviously it wasn't a good sign that he couldn't finish the game.
Reed, what did you like the most from the game?
Just the attitude to what we did. Besides we're probably missing our 3 most influential players through the Origin, and the boys that stepped in done a great job. And we had a lot of adversity go against us early on. We had people playing centre and 2 men to go to the bin. I think them 2 20-minute, 10-minute periods, we're probably at our best. So just the attitude around what we looked at all week was the most pleasing thing, and points just come off the back of how well we defended. So really happy.
Both yourself and Coach just mentioned there, attitude being the big thing. There were some moments where tempers did flare over on both sides. What do you reflect on with that over the next kind of week?
No, I'm not sure. We'll enjoy the win and get back Monday. We've got a big game coming up into a bye, so we'll be looking forward to that.
Cool, thank you.